y'all, welcome back to my bathroom. My name's Brittnee. I'm a real hairdresser, but today I'm going to show you the easiest technique to get rid of any blunt lines or chippity choppy edges you may have using point cutting. This is super easy to duplicate on yourself, by yourself, in your bathroom. You'll be fine. If you're new here, be sure to like, subscribe, unsubscribe, dislike, who cares? I post new cheap tricks for you every single week. The main reasons we use point cutting is to refine lines or soften or feather them. Basically a blending technique. I'm gonna be using a real POS pair of shears. Actually, I like these, but they're not like high-end shears. These are Joelle's Crafts. They don't make these anymore, but I'll put a link below on some that I do like from Amazon that I have used, and they're good enough. And they're under $10. Do not fear if all you have is Dollar Tree scissors. You can use those, you'll be fine. Have a little faith in Dollar Tree. No matter what scissors or shears that you're using, when we point cut, we're using the tip of the shears, just the tip. There's several parts to the shears, but the only part that we need to know for this is we're just using the top. We're not using the middle or the belly of the shear, just the tip. If we want to refine a harsh line that we created, we're going to be point cutting up. Exhibit A. Would recommend this book if you have about 23 centuries to read. Okay, let's get our...
He is a sick puppy.
Smelly marker. I'm using grape today. These are good. So let's pretend that we just cut a straight line. Here's the bottom of our haircut. Here's our head. Here's our nose. Here's our ears. There's an eyeball. What? That's a bird. That's a damn bird. Let's just pretend that this is the bottom of our hair. Okay, we have created a blunt A haircut, and it needs to be texturized, feathered, so it can lay better and not look so chippity choppity high school. We are going to be taking our shears or scissors, whatever, and we're just gonna be going up and down, up, 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 up. You're not going to the side, to the side, to the side. You're going up, 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 up. So we don't want to change the shape, which is our blunt line that we created. We like our blunt haircut. If we go diagonal and do all these things, triangles, we are removing weight or changing the shape. So to point cut this way, we're literally just taking the shear, going in, coming out, just using the tip. Like so. On real hair, it will look like this. Take your hair, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. So you're really not taking out weight because that would be going sideways. We're just refining this harsh line, which that one's not harsh, but if we cut a harsh line here, then we can point cut just going up. Up, up, up. So that softens the line and blends it together. You can do point cutting in any direction. One length haircut or horizontal parallel to the floor, or you can point cut your layers. So let's find something here. So my bangs. These are at a diagonal. So when I point cut, I'm not gonna point cut like this because my bangs are at a diagonal. So I'm gonna follow the way the hair was cut. So my shears are going diagonal, the way the hair was cut. Now another way to point cut, here we go again. Here's my hair, what the hell? Here's my hair, here's my nose, what? Here's my eyeball, here's my ear. Maybe I should just do like that's my neck. So here's my haircut, here's my hair, going down, going down, going down. Now if I really want to remove bulk, that's when I'll start point cutting this way. And that's just taking it at a diagonal. You can also go back and point cut it the other way. But see when you do that, how you take out weight. You still have your basic shape at the bottom, but it does have a lot of weight that is removed. Versus old gal here, there's only a little bit of weight that was removed. You can barely see it and the shape stays the same. This girl, weight has been taken out. That technique is more ideal for thicker hair, curly hair textures, and it will look like this. Take out your real hair and you will take your shears at a diagonal. Bing, 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 bing. You can take them the other way if you want. but that also removes the length if you're not careful. So if you're a little bit nervous, I would recommend using the first technique because it doesn't take out any weight and it's really hard to mess that up. You can always keep cutting, but it's very hard to put it back on. But if you do want to put it back on, I have a tutorial for hair extensions you can watch up here. So quick recap, we're only using the tip of the shears and we're just refining the lines. We're not changing shape. So you're either going straight up and down or you're going at a slight diagonal. Now you can mirror that diagonal the other way, but the goal of point cutting is to not really change the shape. Now, if you want to get technical, you can change the shape of a haircut with point cutting, but when we're refining and blending lines, we don't want to change our actual shape. If you need help on cutting a basic shape or a one length haircut or just a haircut in general, I have several tutorials. I'll put one up here, but you can take a look through the beauty playlist. There's a bunch of different kinds of haircuts, layers, blending, etc., etc., etc. Let me know in the comment box below if you have any questions. I am here for you. And thanks again for joining me here in my bathroom. Be sure to like, subscribe, unsubscribe, dislike, who cares? I post new cheap tricks for you every single week. I will see you next week for something cool.